Hello my fellow influencers, this is Don with Show Me Your ID, and today I'm going to be talking about the reasons why I made the short film of God's people identified. Stay tuned. Have you ever felt like you had a lot of great ideas in your head, but you weren't exactly sure which direction to take? Well, making of God's people identified, it's exactly what I had to do. I was actually walking and talking with the Lord. Sometimes I do that on certain occasions, and I'd ask him, what would you have me to share? Well, he had reminded me that I've been studying the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel that is, Saul and David. And Saul, boy, he was an interesting king. He had lost his mind, actually went kind of searching after David often to want to destroy him, and I'm going to be sharing about that a little bit later in a longer video. But the thing is that he was always had informants would tell people where people would tell him where David was, and so they would come and seek after David's life, and he was hunted constantly. So I decided that I would share something a little more modern, if you will, concerning sort of the same situation as God had instructed me, this idea of making a modern adaptation of David being chased by Saul. So that's kind of what you see, is this gentleman being chased in the woods. Well, in a sense, he's feeling chased, and you see a gentleman kind of hanging behind a tree. As he says, I've spotted him, which you didn't hear in the video, but anyways, it's the fact that he was kind of giving his informants that I've spotted this remnant individual, or God's son or daughter, well, son. But so kind of the premise came from that, and the idea stemmed from where we're at kind of in the world's history right now. Not to say that everybody's going to have to suffer persecution or be hunted down with guns and, you know, kind of ratted out here and there, but just the fact that, as Christ even himself said, that we will be persecuted for his name's sake. And Revelation 12 verse 17 does tell us this, that the dragon was wroth, which was on the actual video, the short, but I'm going to make that a little better in this next one. But anyways, the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, those that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. So again, that was more or less the intent of why I shared the video. It's not to really cause any fear by any means, but it's really overall, once the more extended version comes out, it's to lead you to Jesus, to know our identity, as we talk about in Show Me Your ID, the identity journey. Yes, it starts here. It's all about our identity as sons and daughters of God. And I pray and hope that this message encourages you. This video, these short videos and the longer video, will encourage you to cling to Jesus, because when push comes to shove, that's what we got, is Jesus, and Jesus is all, and he's in all and through all. So just pray it blesses you, and may you guys have a blessed journey as we head for home. I would like to take a little time now to thank you all for subscribing and for commenting and just watching the videos. It is challenging from time to time to come up with material, to have time. We're all pressed with time, right? But trying to come up with some new material, and praise to God, the material he puts in my mind, the ideas and the different scriptures. And I have an amazing wife who helps out with some of the thumbnails and some of the footage, the camera work and things. So very thankful for that. Thank you guys for helping me, because it means a lot. You know, the enemy likes to come in there, wants you to have doubt and fear, say, well, you know, this YouTube thing just isn't going to work out. Just give up. Why even bother? But I know that through this, somebody's going to be blessed. Somebody's going to be drawn to God. It's going to give them strength and encouragement. That's my hope. And it's going to show them their identity as a son or daughter of God. So I just keep pressing forward in faith. And as I see your viewing, and as I see comments and likes, that just really encourages me to keep pressing forward this message that we are on an identity journey. And I know who I am, and I pray that you know who you are and whose you are, and that you will one day, we'll all get into that kingdom together. Just thank you again. Just can't thank you enough.